Australia, a land of amazing landscapes and incredible animals. From the vast arid outback to lush green rainforests, this country is a treasure trove of natural wonders. Its unique geography has given rise to an array of creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Kangaroos hop across wide-open plains, their powerful legs propelling them effortlessly over the rugged terrain. Koalas, with their endearing faces, cling to eucalyptus trees, munching on leaves and dozing in the branches. Brightly colored parrots, with their vibrant plumage, chirp and squawk, adding a symphony of sounds to the Australian forests. These birds, with their striking hues, are a testament to the country's rich biodiversity. This natural beauty amazes everyone who visits. Tourists from around the world come to witness the splendor of Australia's wildlife and landscapes, capturing memories that last a lifetime. But behind this beauty lies a serious problem: animal welfare. While the landscapes are breathtaking, many animals face challenges that threaten their well-being. From habitat destruction to neglect, the issues are complex and multifaceted. Australia has a big question to answer. How can a nation that prides itself on its unique wildlife also allow these creatures to suffer? This paradox is at the heart of the animal welfare debate in the country. How can a country that loves its animals also allow them to suffer? Petting zoos and sanctuaries showcase the affection Australians have for their animals, yet these places also highlight the need for better care and protection. This question is the biggest part of the animal welfare debate. Activists and lawmakers clash over policies and practices, each side passionate about their vision for the future of Australia's animals. Animals Australia, a group that speaks up for animals, tackles this question directly. Their mission is to advocate for the voiceless, ensuring that every animal receives the care and respect it deserves. Their job is simple: to protect all animals. From rescuing injured wildlife to providing sanctuary for abused pets, their efforts are tireless and unwavering. From farms to the wild, they show us animal cruelty and fight to change things. The plight of farm animals, often overlooked, is brought to light alongside the struggles of wildlife facing habitat destruction. But it's a tough job. The terrain is challenging, the issues deeply rooted, and the opposition strong. Yet these activists press on, driven by a deep-seated belief in their cause. The fight for animal welfare in Australia is full of contradictions, challenges, and small signs of hope. Each successful rescue, each small victory, is a step towards a better future for the animals of this remarkable land. Animals Australia investigates and shows everyone animal cruelty. They work to get stronger laws and kinder ways of treating animals. Their work comes from a simple idea: every animal should live without suffering. Their campaigns focus on factory farms, shipping live animals, and protecting wild animals. They use serious investigations, public awareness campaigns, and legal action. Their goal: a world where animals are treated with respect and kindness. But the truth is hard. Millions of animals in Australia suffer silently. They are hidden away, stuck in factory farms, or killed for money. Animals Australia shines a light on this hidden suffering. Australia has a strange problem. It's a land of vast landscapes and unique wildlife, where the natural beauty is both a treasure and a challenge. While many Australians love their native animals, cherishing the sight of kangaroos hopping across the plains and possums climbing trees, the government lets people kill millions of these animals every year. This practice is not only legal but also regulated through a system of permits. This happens with permission from the government, which issues these permits to manage wildlife populations and protect agricultural interests. Landowners can get permits to kill animals they think are pests. These permits are often granted to protect crops, livestock, and even the environment from perceived threats. The number of animals killed with these permits is huge. It's estimated that millions of animals, including kangaroos, wallabies, and possums, are killed each year. Millions of kangaroos, wallabies, possums, and other native animals are killed every year. This large-scale culling is a controversial topic in Australia. The reason to protect crops, farm animals, or the environment. Farmers argue that these animals can cause significant damage to their livelihoods, but animal welfare groups say these killings are often cruel and not needed. They argue that non-lethal methods of population control should be prioritized. They say there's not enough transparency or oversight in the system. The process of issuing and monitoring these permits is often shrouded in secrecy. They also don't like the methods used, like shooting and trapping, which can cause a lot of pain. These methods are seen as inhumane and outdated by many animal rights activists. There are calls for more humane and sustainable solutions, such as wildlife sanctuaries and rehabilitation programs, to address the issue without resorting to killing. The debate continues, with both sides presenting compelling arguments. The challenge lies in finding a balance that respects both the needs of the environment and the welfare of the animals. Behind closed doors, a different kind of suffering happens: factory farming. These industrial facilities are designed to maximize production at the expense of animal welfare. The public rarely sees what goes on inside these walls, but the reality is grim. Millions of animals are stuck in small, empty cages. They live their entire lives in spaces so cramped that they can barely move. This confinement causes immense physical and psychological stress. They can't do what they would normally do, they're given lots of antibiotics, and they're killed when they're young. The overuse of antibiotics is not just a problem for the animals, it also contributes to the growing issue of antibiotic resistance in humans. The conditions inside factory farms are often terrible. Filthy, cramped, and unsanitary environments are the norm. These conditions lead to the spread of diseases, which can be devastating for both animals and humans. Pigs are stuck in concrete pens, unable to turn around. They are intelligent animals, yet they are denied any form of mental stimulation or social interaction, leading to severe behavioral issues. Chickens are crammed into cages, their bodies covered in sores. These birds are bred to grow so quickly that their legs often cannot support their own weight, causing them immense pain and suffering. Cows are made pregnant again and again, their babies taken away at birth. This cycle of forced pregnancies and separations is emotionally traumatic for both the mother cows and their calves. Animals. Australia's investigations have shown the awful truth about these farms. Their undercover footage has revealed the shocking conditions and the extreme suffering that these animals endure every day. They have shown the physical and emotional suffering of the animals. The footage captures the fear and distress in the eyes of these animals, making it impossible to ignore their plight. Their work has made people angry and led to some changes. Public outcry has forced some companies to improve conditions, but much more needs to be done to end the cruelty of factory farming. Section 5. Crocodile Tears. Fashion's Cruel Desire. The fashion industry also causes animal suffering. Crocodile farming is especially cruel. Crocodiles are raised in small, concrete enclosures. They are killed for their skins, which are used to make expensive things. The conditions on crocodile farms are terrible. Crocodiles are often kept in small empty spaces with no water to swim in. They are fed dead chickens and other animals. Animals Australia has shown how cruel this industry is. They want to stop the import and sale of crocodile skin products. They want people to choose ethical, cruelty-free options. Section 6. The Price of Apathy. The suffering of animals has a cost. It makes us less caring. It makes cruelty seem normal. It hurts the environment, and it puts our health at risk. Too many antibiotics on factory farms make germs stronger against medicine. This is a growing problem around the world. The waste from factory farms pollutes our water and soil. The destruction of wild animal homes disrupts nature. The ethical questions are serious. When we treat animals like things, we become less human ourselves. Section 7. Where does the law stand? Australian law offers some protection to animals, but it's not enough. The laws are different in every state. They often don't protect animals in factory farms and other industries. Animals Australia wants stronger animal welfare laws. They want stricter rules for factory farms, an end to shipping live animals, and better protection for wild animals. They believe the law should show our moral duty to protect animals from harm. Public awareness and pressure are important. Shoppers can influence businesses. By choosing humane products, supporting animal welfare groups, and demanding better laws, we can create a kinder world for animals. Section 8. A Call for Compassion. The fight for animal welfare is a fight for a kinder world. It is a fight against greed, not caring, and the abuse of power. It is a fight for a future where animals are not seen as things, but as living beings that deserve our respect. We can all make a difference. We can choose to eat less meat and support good farming practices. We can refuse products that hurt animals. We can speak up against injustice and support groups fighting for change. The way to change is clear. It starts with knowing, it grows with caring, and it ends with action. Section 9, Towards a Kinder Future. The journey towards a kinder future for animals in Australia continues. It needs everyone to work together. A change in how we think. Understanding that animal well-being is connected to our own. Animals Australia plays a big part in this journey. They show us cruelty, ask for change, and offer solutions. They remind us that we have a duty to protect those who can't protect themselves. Their work gives us hope for a better future. A future where animals don't suffer needlessly. A future where kindness guides our actions. A future where Australia truly lives up to its name as a land of amazing and loved animals.